Hey guys, what's going on? It's Roth. We're here at Comic-Con. I am with the awesome Ed Skrein. Thank you for being with us today. You know him from Game of Thrones, the upcoming Deadpool movie, and Transporter Refueled. Now you're playing Jason Statham. Well, you're playing the younger version of Jason Statham's character. Did you kind of want to just do your own thing here, or were you drawing on what he brought to the original film?
First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me. But I mean, I think I kind of approached it in the same way that I'd imagine Daniel Craig approached Bond in that I don't think he probably looked too much at what Pierce Brosnan had done before him. And, you know, I think, you keep the same variables of the franchise. You stay faithful to the fans.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, you just try and be as honest in the scene as possible. I just tried to deal with the emotion of the scene and just be honest myself and interpret it in my way. So I really wasn't preoccupied with that, you know. I was just trying to live every scene.
And now this is being set up as a trilogy, right? So where do you sort of see the franchise going from here? This one's sort of a revenge film, seemingly. Where's it going from there?
You know, in the same vein as my last answer, I'm kind of just living in the moment of today and this one movie. So we'll see where it goes. I actually have no idea. I'm not too preoccupied with the future. I'm enjoying the moment.
So we put it out to Twitter that you were going to be here, and we got a ton of responses saying, is this why he left Game of Thrones and why he's no longer playing Dario? Can you talk a little bit about that? Was the opportunity to be in the Transporter series just too juicy to give up?
No, I didn't leave. I didn't leave for Transporter. I know it's been documented, but no, I took the Transporter on independently. It was a role that just seemed fun, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I hope that fun translates through, you know.
So was it more like the Deadpool, where you're like done with Game of Thrones, or did you just not?
No, all of these came independently, and you know, Deadpool was another one that as soon as I saw it, I was just like, this is the dream job. And it's, you know, I remember sitting on set on Game of Thrones on the first day, sitting there with all of the team, and we sat having lunch, and everyone was saying, oh, what's your favorite? You know, what's your dream job? And I was like, superheroes.
Yeah.
I want to be in a superhero superhero movies. I was a superhero geek when I was younger. I used to go to the comic book conventions. So it's literally like the dream job, you know?
So you play Ajax, which is such an amazing character in Deadpool. Ajax is often the hunter, but it seems like in this, he might be the hunted by Deadpool. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, the film runs in kind of two halves, you know, like a soccer game. It's kind of, the first half is me attacking, second half is more him attacking in some ways, but, you know, it's not that simple. It's a great relationship that Ajax and Deadpool have. It's a wonderful dynamic. You know, a lot of the time we talked about in terms of the boxers, Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, you know, or Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier, you know, that Muhammad Ali is dancing around and whispering in his ear and, you know, trying to get to him and trying to get under his skin, which is what Wade Wilson, Deadpool and Ryan do so brilliantly. And, you know, Ajax is just that juggernaut that's just, you know, like Joe Frazier, just focused on his job and just hunting him down and just pounding away, you know, like a bulldozer, you know.
Does it feel like Ajax could continue on with this franchise and be a part of the bigger X-Men universe? I
mean, the possibilities are endless in the wonderful world of Marvel, and that's what's so exciting about it. Again, without sounding boring, like I'm not looking past this movie. It's such a pleasure to have been in this movie, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll say it so much as if this was the last time that I played Ajax, I would be so happy with it, you know? And if we made another 10 movies of Ajax, I would be so happy with it. So I'm just like, it's just an honor to have got to play him the first time, and I'm just so proud of what we've achieved so far, you know?
Thank you so much for being with us today. We're looking forward to seeing you in Deadpool and the Transporter Refueled. So take a look out for this man in these two things and many more, and all things Comic-Con. Keep it locked right here to IGN.